To all my students, hey, what's up, guys? So I did my run thing this morning. This is what happens when you get old and fat. You just sweat all the time. But it was so pretty, and I wanted to go ahead and do my video. Now I'm gonna try and do something different. I'm gonna try and do one video for all my classes, and in just a minute, I'll show you what time to fast forward to for each class, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But that way, I don't have to keep doing the same intros and all that stuff. At the onset of every public speaking engagement, just a piece of advice. You should begin with a joke. And I decided that it's only appropriate that in our current situation, I should start with a coronavirus joke. So I will tell you a coronavirus joke. But it's going to take you 2 weeks to get it. You see what I did there? All right, sorry. Guys, I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. To all of my classes, my 9th grade girls health class, my team sports class, my adapted PE class, my 6th grade weight training classes, and my 8th grade health classes. I can't even explain how much I miss you and how much this time apart has even confirmed why I do what I do. Because even the ones that I argue with, it seems like on a daily basis, like y'all, I'd love to hang out with you right about now. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. Certainly praying for you guys and health and everything that's going on in our current situation. So little thing I wanted to share with everybody. The other morning, I was doing my run thing here at the house, and I'd gotten down to the bottom of the fence, and it's I don't know, it's probably about maybe 100 yards. Round trip walk from the barn, but my daughter had left this old school tricycle. It's like heavy tricycle down there by the fence. And I was like, man, whatever. I'll get it, whatever. Didn't want to. It's heavy. It's obnoxious. So I start picking this thing up and carrying it back. And I noticed that my tendency was to come off the driveway, or my inclination in my mind was to come off the driveway and just walk through the grass. And I felt like I'd use that as a teaching moment to me to say, you think that just because you're bearing a load, you can take a shortcut? You got a driveway for a reason. Stay on the path. It doesn't matter how heavy things get, you still have a path. So guys, for you guys, I don't know if that was motivational at all for you as it was for me, but for me, I know that message was needed, and maybe for you guys too. So I know that you're not used to doing schoolwork like this. I know that you're not used to dealing with this kind of heaviness in the world around us and all those things, but stay the course, all right? You got this path, walk on that path. Just because the load got a little bit heavier doesn't mean that you don't have to worry about it anymore. All right? So guys, once again, I miss you. If you have any questions as to all of my classes, you can use the Messenger app. You can use the email that comes out of Google Classroom. However, and I'll get back with you. Okay? Once again, miss you guys very much. All right, so right now, boom, right here, is the times that you need to fast forward to for the classes that you're in with me. All right, look at that, go to that time according to the classes that you're in. So, to my 9th grade girls health class. Last week, or this past week, you talked about diseases. I felt like that was very appropriate. Or this week, you were talking about diseases. I felt like that was very appropriate, just to learn a little bit about diseases and how they work. At last week, you talked about sleep. Guys, please do one of two things for me. Please let me know if you're going to do a paper, like a hard copy packet, and also let me know if you're doing the Google Classroom thing. Guys, I've set it up where if you've looked at it, several of you guys have turned in last week's assignment. Please stay on top of this. But if you looked at it, I promise it's easy stuff, guys. It's very easy stuff. You can't figure out the screenshot thing, no big deal. Just let me know. We'll figure this out. I'm here to work with you. I think you got enough going on. You got enough to deal with. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying it won't be graded. But I am saying I'll work with you in whatever way possible. I'm here to help you out right now. Guys, if you have any questions, once again, let me know. Okay, to my team sports class. Last week, you talked about the history of football, and you went through your workouts. This week, you're going to talk about the history of basketball, or your video is going to be on the history of basketball. Once again, guys, the workouts and the little entry thing on what you did over the week. if you guys are doing, a lot of you guys are athletes and you're doing these other things for your other sports, do those things. Just let me know. Somewhere in that slideshow that you submit, let me know. I didn't do this because this is what I'm doing instead. Just and guys, even if it's too intense for you, if you're at a place where it's like, look, man, I got thrown in team sports. All I want to do is like walking's more my pace. Fine. I honestly, guys, just the encouragement is just to get up and move. All right. And to experience the benefits that will, that'll bring you and your health, especially during this time of, high stress. And you're missing that part of your health with, not being around all your friends or as much as you probably normally would. So just move. But let me know what it is you're doing. All right. Hope you enjoy, a little bit of the history of these different sports. I thought it was kind of cool. We had to come up with a writing element to each assignment that we turned in, and I thought that was probably the most applicable and most enjoyable for what it was. To my 6th grade weight training classes, guys and girls, we're gonna go through spring break. We're gonna do the superhero workout. So we've been doing. So it'll be the same slideshow, or you can do the videos. Because if you combo those two things, if you pick one or the other, you can use literally a different combination. You could have a different week from now until the end of school. But I will change it up some. I know there's probably a desire for you guys that are doing it to change it up some. Several of you guys have let me know that you're doing other workouts for your sports and things like that. And if you are, that's fine. I don't expect you to do this workout and then do the other workout. But what I do expect you to do is submit that slideshow. All right, that's what tells me that you've done something. All right, that's what tells me that that's your assignment for this class. But guys, just know I miss y'all a lot. I miss being in weight training. I miss the the hard work. I miss seeing you guys achieve things. The situation just sucks. So many of you guys that I miss. So please just talk to me. If you have any questions, ask them. If you want to say hey, you got that messenger service? I promise you, I'll talk back. It's what I'm here for. All right. 8th grade health classes. All right. Last week you talked about healthy relationships. This week you're going to talk about diseases. Obviously, felt like that was very applicable for the time. So, what I'm asking you is, this is easy stuff. To be honest with you, I think like all told, you probably have about 30 minutes worth of activity. If you really laid every one of those days out on a worksheet, it would be a very achievable worksheet in one class period. So just make sure you're doing those things. If you need anything or have any questions, just ask them. Send me any messages, on the either the messaging app or whatever. But I hope as much as you can that you're enjoying what's going on. And like I said, if you have any questions, just ask them. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all y'all do. For you guys that are turning these things in, thank you very much. Please keep on submitting, guys. That they will be graded. All right. Don't think that through this time there will be no assignments that count for anything while we're gone. Make sure you're turning these assignments in, please. All right. Bye, guys.